All right, today we're going to see what James has to say about don't quit. So in the Amplified Bible, in James 1:12, he says, blessed, happy, spiritually prosperous, favored by God is the man who is steadfast under trial and perseveres when tested. Okay, two big important things. Steadfast under trial, perseveres when tested. That pretty much is all of us. All of us face trials and all of us get tested. Okay, so what happens to the person who is steadfast and perseveres? Well, it says when he has passed the test. How do we pass the test? By being steadfast when we're under trial and persevering when we're being tested. When we pass the test and we're approved, then we will receive the victor's crown of life that the Lord promises to all those who love him. All right, so what is steadfast? Steadfast means that you are fixed in a certain direction. You're not going this way and that way. Another place in James he talks about not being tossed here and there by the waves, okay, by this situation or that situation. We're fixed in a certain direction. But I really love the definition for persevere, which is to maintain even under difficulty. To maintain a certain direction, maintain a certain course, even under difficulty. Wow. I think this verse is so good for all of us because each one of us faces things at certain times. And right now, there's things coming against us from every direction. Some of us are facing health issues in our home. Some of us have work situations or family situations. But a trial or a temptation, it's a common thing. And it would be so easy for us to want to quit. But there are so many rewards, not just the victor's crown of life, which that's great, right? But he starts off by saying the person who perseveres is going to be blessed, happy, spiritually prosperous, and favored by God. I remember when I was in high school, we had to memorize this poem, and I don't remember the whole thing. And it says, when things go wrong, as they sometimes will, and the road you're trudging seems all uphill, when funds are low and debts are high, when you want to smile but you have to sigh, when things are pressing you down a bit, rest if you must, but don't you quit. And then it goes on and it tells, this thing and that thing and all the different things. But I just remember the very end, it says, so stick to the fight when you're hardest hit. It's when things seem the worst that you must not quit. And I believe that's from the heart of God because sometimes things seem the worst. But we never know. That breakthrough could be right around the corner. God's provision, God's abundance, God's blessing, God's amazing answer to that prayer right around the corner. We can't quit. We can't quit. So as we are going the second mile, I just want to encourage you, when things seem tough, when it feels like everything is going against you, remember, when we are steadfast under trial, when we persevere, when we're tempted, God promises us the victor's crown.